In 2016 to 2017, there was a guy that was going viral all over black social media by the name of Markeith Rivers. Markeith Rivers transitioned. Markeith Rivers is now Sabrina Rivers. But that's another conversation. Once he was Markeith Rivers, he was going around doing this.
My name is Markeith Rivers, and I'm also known as the DL detective. I've been shot, left for dead. People have shot at my mother's home. They robbed me, or they stole my car and set it on fire. They've done everything to try to break me. Shot, robbed, attacked, all that kind of stuff.
And he got shot. He almost lost his life because he was outing a gay man.
If they didn't care about what people thought about them, they would be openly gay. Their reputation is their lives. So when you damage their reputation in a way that they don't want to be damaged, their lives are gone. So they'll try to take yours, because now they can't go back to the hood where they are, or they can't go back to their jobs, or they can't be around their family, or their mother of their child might let them around their children anymore. So, or they might just be afraid to be seen in the general public as a homosexual man. So because you've taken their life from them, they will take your life from you. Because I could tell you I'm sleeping with a man, or you could think it, but no one's going to bring you the proof like Markeith. I'm going to bring you the proof. I'm going to bring you the video, the audio recordings, the pictures, the any type of a scandal that he doing with another man. I'm going to be the one. If you want to know if your man is on the down low, you call Markeith Rivers, and I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out, and I'm going to notify it, and I'm going to let everybody know. I'm going to let the entire world know. I'm not to play with when it comes to that.
He was doing it to pastors. He was doing it everywhere. I mean, these guys' life was completely ruined. So Markeith Rivers was known as the DL detective. It only works, though, if the person that you are exposing is constantly messing with women. This is the other situation that happened with former NBA player DeJuan Blair. He had a baby by a lady by the name of Angel Love. Everybody thought that he was living a heterosexual lifestyle until Mr. Paris Haynes showed that infamous video of them in bed together. And he had this to say.
Paris.
Yes.
You released a video of you and DeJuan Blair in the bed. Angel Love from Basketball Wives, baby daddy.
This was my husband. This was going to be my husband. You would have still had me just like he had her. But you crossed the line with somebody in my house.
He brought somebody in your house?
In my bed. And you're cheating and lying to me, saying that you're out of town and you're 9 minutes down the street.
He brought somebody that was 400 pounds?
A big, thick, chunky guy. I see you have a fetish of chubby people. But damn, 5'8" and 350, almost 400 pounds, that's beyond me. You see me walking here, I don't look like that. You see the class and the sophistication that I have. I'm a fly person. They be around here driving or in $500,000 cars.
So in the case of this guy, people thought that DeJuan Blair was actually heterosexual, as well as some of the people that Markeith Rivers was exposing. But is that going to be the same thing with Khalid? Khalid is a very popular singer, has been for many years. I just found out about the guy just last night. I didn't know who he was, but after doing some research, he's like in his mid-20s, and hey, a lot of people like him. He even has a YouTube song or song here on the platform with over 1 billion views. But is Khalid a man dealing with women? Nope. Nobody has ever seen him with women ever, like dating. And this has been speculated about his life in the past. Other people that have been speculated about in the past of being gay and never really came out about it was the legendary Luther Vandross, who lived a gay lifestyle and never really admitted to it. Reverend James Cleveland was another person, but he died allegedly of AIDS related to living a gay lifestyle. And we know that because his estate settled that with somebody allegedly giving HIV or AIDS to. Okay, now let's get back to Khalid. Never been confirmed. People have noticed some of his mannerisms. So people kind of had like a don't ask, don't tell situation, as long as his music was fire. But stop the show. As it appears, somebody was out to get the brother. Who was the person out to get Khalid? Well, it's this guy, Mr. Hugo D. Almonte. Now, Hugo D. Almonte himself is a struggling singer. How Hugo and Khalid met, I don't know. But as it appears, there was some trouble between the two. And Hugo took the first shot. He says in this post, "Be a ninja. Lied and said that I broke into his house because I didn't want him." Now let me just say this, right? If somebody lied and said that you broke into their house because you didn't want them, why would you go and try to post them out on the internet? That doesn't make any sense. What I think probably happened is you probably did go into his house and take some things, and he probably was about to tell the police or tell someone. So out of anger or out of no accountability, you decided to post this picture of y'all together. Okay, now even though there's nothing really happening there, you can definitely see that they might be a couple, because two guys who are not dealing with each other won't take a picture like that. All right. He also says this: "Anger music. One of your favorite gay rappers, 8 Mile. One of your favorite gay R&B singers sucked my D, and it was really bad." He then also says, "I was dating this dumb A singer. He's ugly as F, but he tried to set me up and lie and say I broke into his house because I broke up with him. Like, why would I go to your house and do all that if I broke up with you, dumb A?" Now Khalid, he sees the tweets, he sees himself trending on Twitter, and he basically responds with this: "I got outed and the world still continues to turn. Let's get this straight. LMAO, I am not ashamed of my sexuality. In reality, it ain't nobody's business, but I am okay with me. Love, y'all." Then he also says, "Gay." There y'all go. Next topic, please. Somebody comes in response and says, "Wait, Mr. Khalid isn't gay?" "I am, and that's okay." So I guess what people were believing the whole entire time, like, hey, we kind of knew that the guy was gay. We kind of saw his mannerisms. Nobody is really shocked that he's gay. Even though he was doing songs and videos like him having a love interest in a woman because he has probably a female audience. So he probably can't make a whole lot of money doing it the different way. But I think that people just don't really care about it, and it's just his business. But I am, what it is concerning is I'm starting to see the same situations when it comes to somebody like him and somebody that's like Zion Williamson. Because in the case of Khalid, you have like 9.64 million subscribers on YouTube, and you find yourself in the same situation that a guy has dealing with the Instagram model or OnlyFans model, meaning that you worked hard all of your life to get to where you're at, and the person that you're dealing with don't even care about you. That person is stealing from you. That person don't have anything to offer you. And that person who has a struggling career, it basically just got 200,000 followers overnight by trying to out you, even though, like I said, nobody came at this guy for being gay. People kind of already felt that was his sexuality. But at the same time, I think this puts it in perspective for all men, especially even the brothers in the black community. Like, listen, man, you work real hard to get to where you're at, right? And I always tell you guys, stop letting women just come over to your house like that. Stop letting it rock. Stop letting it ride. Because what y'all gonna do, if you don't know these ladies and you have money, they'll come over there. They might let you clap your cheeks and all that, but that don't mean they like you. So whenever they basically have the opportunity to put you out there, especially if it, like I said, helps them, you're the one that's gonna look stupid. And again, he might not have actually had, taken an L with this, but yeah, in a way he did take an L. Because bruh, like, this guy shouldn't even be in your life, period. This is a guy that's a loser. He doesn't have anything to offer you. But again, I guess when it comes to clapping cheeks, whatever, if it's a Clap House University, then it's whatever they do over at the clap. But that's just what I'm talking about, right? It's just the same story all around the world, the same song. And I think that brothers, especially dealing with women, you gotta take into account, like, okay, listen, man, if this person's gonna be around me, person's gonna be in my personal life, like, I shouldn't be out here just, chasing after them if they don't have anything to give to me. And when you don't do that, then this thing happens a lot, and then you end up looking just hella dumb. And I think that's kind of where dude tried to play him, and he kind of played himself. But hey, I hope that brother Khalid, in his career, understand that you're a guy that you got money, People know what time it is now. You're gonna have those kind of people trying to get to you and trying to use you. Same thing with the black men that's dealing with women. You know, you gotta kind of look out for that. They know that you have it. They know that you got it popping, and so they're gonna try to come and get to you. And you might think they actually like you, and they don't. And so when things go wrong and they can't get anything from you, then here comes the exposures. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.